Hey everybody, welcome back to In the Gutter. This is part 8 of my comic book accumulation. Let's take a look at 2 more boxes today. Alright, starting with Scene of the Crime, which is a collection of a couple comics from Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips. Amazing crime stuff. If you haven't checked that out, I highly recommend it. Scooby-Doo, number 2 from Archie Comics. This is a Scott Gerald's cover. I actually own the original art to this. I will share that at another time. And this is another copy of the same book. Sebastian number 1. I believe my friend wrote this. I think it's autographed on the inside. Secret Origins. I have a full Animal Man run from the pre-Vertigo to Vertigo series. This is offshoot of him. Secret Origins Special number 1 with the Brian Boland cover. Just love that cover. Semper Fi 1 and 2. The Shadow, one of the Chaykin stories, number 1. Shadow Masters featuring the Punisher, Carl Potts. Shazam. This is a theater edition, I believe, like a advertising freebie. Dave Stevens signed Sheena, Queen of the Jungle 3D, number 1. She-Hulk number 1, and this is that ongoing series. I have all of those, which turned into the Sensational She-Hulk. Okay, there's one particular cover that was really cool. I think will be memorable to everyone once I can find it. This is such good content. Where did it go? This is the downside to flipping your books every other direction. Is this it? Yeah, this is a very cool cover. I like that a lot. Okay, it was worth it. So the She-Hulk run through current. This is the most recent issue that with an Adam Hughes cover. Showcase presents the Spectre. I believe this 61 is the second appearance. I have the first appearance slab. Showcase 64. Showcase 80 with the Phantom Stranger. Showcase 94 with the Doom Patrol. And then that Doom Patrol run through 96. Siege Society number 1. Silent Tales with a Harley and Joker cover. Silk number 1 from the 2000, I think it's the 2023 mini. Thanks to Marvel for rebooting this every 4 or 5 months. It's not easy to keep track of what's what, but this was like a 6-parter, 5-parter, and then it started another Silk series. So I have all the Sin Cities. So this is A Dame to Kill 4, 1 through 6. Big Fat Kill. Big Fat Kill. I think it was the Winter Special. I can't remember what that was called. What is this called? Got nothing on the cover, I forget. Sorry. That Yellow Bastard. Looks like multiple copies of that. The Wizard, whoops, the Wizard 1/2 version of Just Another Saturday Night. Just Another Saturday Night. Sex and Violence. Lost, Lonely, and Lethal. To Hell and Back. Sinister War number 4 for some reason. Slimer, this is I think the first professional comic book artist I ever met. Did Slimer back in the 80s. Got his autograph. Now we get into Something Killing the Children. Got into this late, so I read all the trades. But I started picking up, these are some of the David Mack variants. And I think at some point I will put this run together, especially if I can find it in a collection, because it's super good. Sorry, I missed the boat on it. Sonamblo, this artist did a charity auction at my store, and this is a signed copy of that. Another Soul Wind from Scott Morse, longtime friend. I have all his issues, I think most of which are autographed as well. This is his stuff from Image. And it's the whole lot through number 8. This is, I forget which, is this King Spawn 1? I forget. Or no, I don't know what this is. Anyway, it's a Spawn variant cover, very new. Spectacular Spider-Man, written by Greg Weisman, creator of the Gargoyle series for Disney. Worked with him on a Spider-Man TV show, and here's Humberto Ramos is doing the artwork. Who also, Sean also worked on the Spider-Man TV series. He did these variant covers for Spectacular Spider-Man. Sean Galloway, sorry. This is a fun read too. Then we have the Spectre regular series. I have number 1 Slabs. Here's number 2. And then 4, 6, 8, and 10. And all the other ones are every other one. So this is the volume 2 series from 1987. I have the full run of this as well. And the only, I think, memorable key is this should have the first Alex Ross painted cover later on in the run. Oh, I'm sorry, it's in the other Spectre run now that I look at it. So this one ends at, all right, so 31, I believe, is the last issue in this series. Then it goes to the annual Wrath of the Spectre, which I think are reprints. And then we get to the volume 2 Spectre run. It's the glow in the dark cover, and this one has the Alex Ross painted cover, which I will find. If I only remembered what number it was. I do know what it looks like. That'll help. Is it this late? Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah, so number 22, this I believe is the first painted or Alex Ross cover for DC. So that's a good one. Very nice too. And then this series went to 62, I believe this is when, yeah, final issue, and then we have the annual from 1995. All right, let's take a look at another box. You have Speedball, The Masked Marvel, number 1. Spider-Boy, number 1. From current series, it's got a young variant on that one. Number 2, 3, with variants 4. So this run is currently in publication. So cool. Big Marvels. This is from last week. Was current issue number 9. Spider-Gwen number 1. Spider-Gwen annual. Variant cover of that. Giant size Spider-Gwen. This is another one of the Sean Galloway Saturday morning variants, I believe. Spider-Gwen Smash. 3 covers of that one. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Another variant of that featuring Dazzler. Ghost Spider number 1. This I think is the current series, which is on number 2 right now. Spider-Man, the Dan Slott Bagley series, which is very recent. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a timeless Alex Ross variant of 7, 8, 8, 10, number 11 with Spider Boy, Peach Momoko cover. That's a nice Wolverine one on the annual. Giant Size Spider-Man 1, Life Story Annual Part 1, the Spider's Shadow, Spine Tingling Spider-Man number 0, couple Peach Momoko cover there, Free Comic Book Day Spider-Man Venom, Web of Spider-Man from the new series, Greg Capullo, and I forget who did that cover. Spider-Punk number 1, 2 and 3, 4, and then the newer series. Right? Yeah, this is Spider-Punk number 1, The Arms Race, 2, 3, and then 4 on that. Spider-Woman Gang War, 1 and 2, variant of 2 from Peach Momoko, number 3, number 4, and number 5, and then we have Spider-Man number 6, The Unbeatable Squirrel Girl number 1, Star Trek number 1 for these series. This is a French version of Star Wars number 10, right? I thought it was French. It might be German. Darth Vader, Star Wars Darth Vader Black, White, and Red, the miniseries. Then I have the Darth Maul Black, White, and Red. It's a Frank Miller cover on that one. Star Wars High Republic 1. Not sure what printing that is. Wait, I do. It's the 3rd printing. So I've got a handful of those. High Republic Adventures, The Mandalorian, which adapts the TV series. This is the 1 in 10 variant on that one. So I have the whole season 1 and 2 of The Mandalorian. Then we have Star Wars Visions number 1. So Peach Momoko on that one. Number 1 again. Oh, that looks like Stan Sakai. Very cool. It's pretty amazing artwork in these Star Wars Visions. War of the Bounty Hunters with Boba Fett. There's a bunch of those. Strange Academy Moon Knight number 1. And a variant cover of that. And to go with the Adams. Oh, this is the first Animal Man. So I believe this is the second Animal Man with Strange Adventures 184. Again, first appearance I have slabbed, so it's not in this box. There's a cool cover. Mortal Man, Strange Adventures. Sorry, this is number 190. And this run with, here's 195 he appears in. And 201. And then some Strange Adventures with Dead Man, number 205. This is hard to read. Sorry. It's black on dark blue. I'm going to say 206. 207. That's a great cover. 208. 209. 210. 211. 212. 213. 214. 215. 216, and then some of the later issues, but 217. So this run goes through all the Adam Strange issues. I won't show every cover, but it goes up 244, I believe is my run. I think it probably is where the Animal Man run ended as well. Then we have Strange Tales featuring Cloak and Dagger and Doctor Strange and the Punisher. Why do I have this? I don't know. Strange Tales with a Peter Bag cover. I think it's the first 7 issues of the Saga of the Submariner, the Suicide Squad King Shark miniseries with the free comic book day, Superior Spider-Man Returns, Scotty Young cover on that as well, Superman 50, and then begins the entire run of Swamp Thing. So my first appearance of Swamp Thing in House Secrets 92, and then the Swamp Thing 1 with the other Swamp Thing. Both are slabbed, but these are the Wrightson issues with number 2. They're all in pretty nice shape. I haven't looked at these in a long time. Number 3, tried to curate the highest grade I could find at the time, but that was 30 years ago. Number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7 with the Batman cover. God, I love that. Number 8, number 9. It's another legendary cover. Number 10. And then that's the last of the Wrightsons. So we have 11, and I have the entire run. This box, let's see, 23. Where is this? 24. This may have ended at 24. And then I have reprints. Proudly presents Swamp Thing, the original. So that's a reprint. Oops. Stuck together. Swamp Thing Saga. The original Swamp Thing Saga dollar comic. Is this number 2? They're in it. What could be number? I think these 3, 1, 2, and 3 are reprint. The earliest Swamp Thing. All right, well, more Swamp Thing to come, but until then, keep your mind in the gutter.